Hello there, it's Min Ling from Brand Fame, and I'm super excited to share my second Facebook Live with all of you. And the topic is all around being in brand alignment and why it's really important to have, a brand that is aligned to what you desire and what you do and what you're good at. So I want to give you a couple of examples. So, when you are putting your brand out there, the reason why you have to be aligned with, what you are offering is because, it is a personal brand. It is something that, let me back up. It's something that when you're aligned with your brand, it's easier for you to share it with other people and also for people to connect to you. So what I want you to do in terms of an exercise is to really look at, what are your strengths? What are you good at? What do people tell you you're good at? Because those are going to give you clues in terms of what makes your brand different than everyone else and makes you more aligned to what you're really good at. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples. So for instance, one of my clients, Laura, she was a former teacher, and she basically wanted to help teachers start their own online businesses. That's what she's passionate about. She did start a tutoring company, but she didn't have any other expertise in starting a business, right? And so one of the things that we discovered when we were working together was that this might not be the best market for her to start out with. And so when we looked at her skills and what she was good at, and I had her list out like everything that was her strength, everything that she was in her genius, every kind of like accolades that she had, when I had her list that out, we discovered that she was a former psychology teacher. She was really good at grammar. She was really good at English. She was really good at helping people create lesson plans because that's what she did for a long time as a teacher. So instead of helping teachers make more money online, we flipped it around and really honed in on having her help, other entrepreneurs create copy that converts because basically she's using her psychology degree to help her do that. And then also she's also going to help her potential clients down the road create courses because there's so many entrepreneurs that want to create courses. So this was more in alignment with what she was good at and what she was doing versus the first way. She hasn't had, a successful business as an entrepreneur yet. So to help teach, teachers how to do that would be out of alignment. And so I want you to take a look at what are your strengths? What are you good at doing? And use that as backup to really get you aligned with your business. I have another example. One of my other clients, she basically is a yoga teacher, and she has a lot of media experience, and she does a lot of life coaching, or she wants to do a lot of life coaching. And when we were looking at her brand, she wanted to help people start a business again. That was out of alignment to her because that wasn't her strength, and she hasn't started a business yet. So what we looked at again with her was like, what is she good at? Well, she has all these like visibility credibility. She has a huge Instagram following. She has, a lot of credibility because she was in the media for 10 years, and she was really good at helping people get over their blocks. And so we were able to put those things together and rebrand herself as a visibility coach. And so I want you to really think about these things as you are positioning yourself, as you're branding yourself. It's not to do things that everybody else is doing. It's not to follow the trend. You have to be very in tune with what you are good at, what your values are. And when you're in tune with that, you'll start to attract the people that are similar to you, to your business. That's what I mean when you're getting brand aligned. When you are out of alignment with what you are offering, when you're out of alignment with, the core values that you believe in, then you won't be attracting the people that you want to work with. There's going to be a disconnect in the way that people come to you. For example, I'm not brash. I'm not going to say F this, F that. There's some coaches that do that. Nothing wrong with that. But that's not who I am fundamentally, right? So if I came out with like messaging around, F this, go for this, or whatever, that's out of alignment for my brand. And so that's not brand authentic to me. And when it's not brand authentic, I don't feel comfortable sharing it. And so if you're creating a personal brand, you have to feel in alignment with what you are trying to put out there, because if you're not, then it's harder for you to get your message across, share it with more people, get the right people interested, and attract the right clients. So I really want you to focus on, not what everybody else is doing, not what, other, people in the industry are doing, or what things are working for other people. I want you to understand, like, okay, what is true for you? What is your core values and your core beliefs? What are your strengths? What resonates with you? And write those down. That will give you a guide post, basically a guideline of what is on brand for you roughly, and what is off brand for you as well too. And that will help you stay the course instead of getting swayed left and right by what everybody else is doing. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any comments or questions, you can pop it below. I'm happy to answer. And also, if you want my free ebook, it is at brandfameschool.com/it-guide. Want to do a shout out to that because it's a really comprehensive guide on how to create your own it brand. A lot of people found it very valuable in, helping them really rethink their brand and their business. So really excited about that and wanted to share that with you as well too. So again, just to recap, really get clear on your strengths, your values, what you are good at, what you resonate with, and start writing those things down, and so that you have a list of, what's on brand and off brand for you. So that was my quick little Facebook Live. I haven't done very many of these before, so I'm still learning how to do it and how long it goes, but I just wanted to share that with you because that's something that came up today, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.